Hey, and welcome again to your Morning Manna. This week, we've been looking at the story of Peter walking on water, and we're studying the faith that caused Peter, the only man in recorded history, to walk on water. Well, I guess you could say Jesus also, but he's got that whole fully God, fully man thing going for him as well. But we looked at how Peter boldly asked Jesus to command him to come out on the water to him. Then we saw how Peter by himself climbed out of the boat. All the rest of the disciples sat back and watched Peter take a huge, bold step into what God was calling him to do at that moment. Can I just interject here and say that if I'm on a boat with my small group and Jesus is walking on water, I might not be the first one to say, command me to come to you, but once Jesus gives the green light, to someone, you better believe I'm going out there myself. I mean, how cool would that be to walk out on water to Jesus? Man, that's got to be amazing. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at the second half of Matthew chapter 14, verse 29, where it says, Peter started walking on water and came towards Jesus. So we start to see that Peter asking boldly and taking bold steps into literally what God is calling him to do is starting to pay off. He's doing something extraordinary. Yesterday, I ended the Morning Manna with a question. Was staying on the boat the safest option? And I mean, it was very windy and the sea was rough, so it seems like it might be the wise thing to do to stay in the boat. And while growing in our faith does not require us to be on a boat, it will require us to trust in God, starting with the small stuff and growing into bigger stuff from there. But here's the thing. Choosing to stay in a safe place is never safer or more fruitful than being in the center of God's plan for your life. And this is the best place for us to be. It will challenge us and it will take bold asks on our part and bold steps on our part. But this is the place we come closer to God. We'll take a look at what happens next right back here tomorrow with more Morning Manna.